Howdy everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here. Welcome back to more Wind Waker. It just started raining, so that's a lovely start. I'm sure that won't be a negative omen for things to come. And anyway, we're playing more Wind Waker. This is episode 21. A couple of things I need to touch base on real quick. Firstly is that, hold on, let me check something with my, okay, I think we're good. All right. Sorry, just checking something in OBS to make sure it was picking up the sound okay. Anyway, first thing to touch base on is the fact that yeah, I did do a little bit of googling because I was unsure where we find the ghost ship map. And from what I've found, if we pull up our chart here, I believe it is here on the island that's shaped like a piece of Long John Silver's fish. You know what I'm saying? Or like Captain D's or something. You know what I mean? That's just what I think of when I look at that. Maybe it's just because I'm a fat boy. Also, I looked up which island had the cannon shooting mini game that I somehow missed during the playthrough, and it is up here on Ballsack Island. So yeah, whoever's testicles these are, I think they might want to go to the hospital because one of them is very clearly a lot larger than the other. So I'm not sure if that's indicative of any sort of tumorous growths or anything. But yeah, so those are the two places we'll be hitting up, and then we will try to get the remaining Triforce shards, of which I think there's only a couple. But anyway, I'll go ahead and teleport there. Down, right, left, up. Okay, good. I was worried I'd forgotten it again. And then the other thing to touch base on is, as I have been doing here lately, I've been doing some playing off camera. So after we recorded the last episode, I went and I sailed around and I found the remaining treasures on the charts that I had, the treasure charts. And I did find a big octo chart, which I used to defeat some big octos, and I got a couple of pieces of heart from doing that. And one other thing that I did, which I kind of sort of feel a little bit bad that I didn't do it on camera because it was a lot more involved than I thought it was going to be. I went back to Outset Island and went into that combat dungeon that's in that cave on the cliff behind Grandma's house. Let's change our wind direction here. Wait, no. Yeah, that's it. Up, left, right. Okay. I gotta stop taking breaks in between recording these episodes. It doesn't bode well for me. But anyway, yeah. So I went back to that. I didn't want to do it on camera because I didn't know if they would make me go through all the previous levels of the combat dungeon. Because like, if you remember, there was all these rooms we had to beat in succession where you just fight hordes of enemies, beat them all, then you could go down the hole into the next floor, etc., etc. And we got to the bottom, and once we got down there, I don't remember what we got, if it was a treasure chart or what the reward was. But there was also one of those statues that you need to have your mirror shield to point at it to reflect some light and destroy the statue. So I went back and I did that. Of course, it made me go through all the previous floors we'd already beaten. Don't remember if I already said that or not, but I'm saying it again. Um, and yeah, it just kept going. There's just even more floors with more and more waves of increasingly difficult enemies. If I go into our inventory here, you can see I used all three of my fairies that I had. We didn't have to bust out Granny's soup, Granny's urine in a jar. But, you know, we had it there if need be, but it didn't come to that. But yeah, we had to fight a bunch of re-deads and those Wizro guys or whatever they're supposed to be, Wizrobes, and those Anubis doggy things in the armor. I don't know what they are. So yeah, it was just like double the length of waves and waves of floors to go through. But all we got out of it was a heart piece, so I didn't feel too bad that we didn't do that on camera. But yeah, how did I never explore this place? Because I charted it on the map. I even came back here and ooh, hey, I need you. I don't have any arrows. What did I use? Oh, probably fighting the big octos. That's what I would have used all my arrows on. Okay. Well, no, I didn't mean to equip that. Shoot. Okay, let's get that out. Uh, eh. There we go. We need 15 of these. We gotta be getting close. What is this, like 13 maybe? Let's see. Just going to my bag of items. 12. Okay, so we need 3 more. And also I looked up, because I know that, I don't know if I ever got it in my playthrough of the game. Oh, I'll check that mailbox here in a second as well. But I knew that there was a like a mask you can get that Link can wear on his face that looks kind of ridiculous. That I believe shows you enemy HP, like it shows a health bar over their head. So I looked up how we got that because I kind of thought that's what would be at the bottom of that combat dungeon behind Granny's house. It's kind of crazy to think that Link and his sister Errol just like grew up with all those like demons and crap, just like living in their backyard basically. But anyway, um, but yeah, it turns out what that is back on Miss Honey or Miss Sunshine, whatever her name is. That teacher lady on Windfall Island. We just have to give her, I think, like 20 more joy pendants or something like that, and that's how we get that. So I'll try to save those up as well. Let's check the mail here, because another thing I did is that I bought a bunch of crap off of Beetle. So now we should have the gold membership, and I don't really know what the reward is for that. So let's see if that's what this is. Yes, please. 10 rupees, sure, whatever. To all gold membership holders, thank you so very much for your continued patronage of Beetle Shop Ships. It has come to my attention that you have earned 60 shopping points. This entitles you to a gold membership in my stores. All gold membership holders receive a special gift of one fill-up coupon that fills your stock of items. Oh. When you find yourself running low on items, bring this coupon to your nearest Beetle Shop ship for an instant fill-up. Does not apply to all products. Beetle. Okay. Oh my god. I've never seen that picture before. Um, that's interesting. I'm sure somebody out there is turned on by that. Okay, well, we got Beetle's weird inflation fetish photo. We probably will need to do that because I don't have any arrows. Not really sure how many bombs I have either. I didn't pay too much attention. Because I know I ran out of bombs on the big octos and had to switch over. That guy's arm's got to get so tired. Does he just stand there holding that in front of his face the whole time until somebody shows up? Because then he put it away for some reason. Hey, buddy. Ah. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? It's 50 rupees per game. Good lord. That's highway robbery. Well, I guess it's not highway. It's more of seaway robbery. It's, oh, it's robbery. Alright. Oh, so you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? And you say this knowing full well that we are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when we step into the room. Ah, this should be funny fine then, hotshot. I don't think before he was doing a French accent, but I don't think he's doing it now. Yar, if ye can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships ye see off in the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skills with a cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ships look like barrels, and you only get 10 shots, you heard me. You can move your cannon with that stick and fire it with 8, or watch the water plumes carefully when you fire, yeah? You got it, shrimp, yar, ha. You managed to sink all 5 ships, we'll give you all the treasure we've stolen up until now. Good luck to you, shrimp, you need it, yeah? Alright, let's do it. This is going to be a bit of a struggle, I think. We're at 27 degrees. I don't know, let's just go with that. I need to at least fire 1 to get kind of a frame of reference. Okay, that's way too high. 30? We may have to do this more than once. Oh yeah, that's 24? $18. Jeez Louise. Alright. 16? Ooh. Sploosh. This is hard. Alright, well, we gotta get all 3 of these without missing a single one. How does this go? 50 degrees. Let's just see how far 50 goes. Wow, that was actually... Well, it felt kind of close, but I don't know. The depth perception here isn't amazing. Doesn't really matter, because we don't have enough anyway, so we're just going to fire it off. Alright, well, that was a disaster. Oh, too bad. 50 rupees per game. Yeah. Take my money. Okay, these look fairly close. It's probably going to take me at least 3 tries. I don't feel super great. I'm going 18 again. Yeah. And this one looks just barely behind it. I'm going 20... I'm going to go 22 because I feel like it's deceptively further than you think a lot of times. Good. Okay. This might be the one. I think the key is to go in order, so we'll get the next closest one now. 34. Oh my god. If we get perfect on this, I've not been practicing this. I haven't done this in probably close to 10 years. I don't even know. 40? Guys, are we going to get a perfect game? 45. Oh! Man. 42. That would have been awesome. Oh well, we only missed one. Alright, I'm pretty impressed with myself about that. I didn't think I'd get it that time. We'll hand over our priceless treasure so easily. Yeah, miss, hey miss. Gonzo, you're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like it, don't lose your head. You're a talented little kid, I like you, and we promised here's our treasure. It's yours, so take it. Hey, we got a piece of heart. Just need one more and we'll have another container. Nice. Nice job and all that. You can leave the letter behind you. I know Northern Manor if you please. So is that it? Is there any other rewards? 2 rupees per game. Yeah, whatever. Come again or not. I feel like usually the mini games have 2 rewards, don't they? I should have looked this up ahead of time. Hold on, let's see. Wind Waker, Cannon, mini game prizes. Let's see. Second successful run rewards him with treasure chart 17. Okay, yeah, so we'll do it again then, because there is a second prize up for grabs. Be nice if they communicated that, but they kind of don't. Alright. Well, take 2. This one looks like it's going to be harder because they're further out, and it's a lot harder to judge the distance here. So, first one, I'm going 34. Okay, that was way too high. Holy cow. 24. Still too high. 17. 20. Okay, now my last game's just looking like a complete fluke. Okay, now these are way further out there. I'm going 37. Ah, that was so close. 39. Okay. This one looks about the same distance, but I don't really know. Let's just fire it. Okay, cool. 45. I feel like it's better to be a little high than too low. Never mind, that was a terrible piece of advice. Whew, it's our last one. I don't feel super great. Alright, sure, why not? Just take more of my money. Who cares? Can't take it with me when I die anyway. Whatever. Okay, good. Meant to go 28, but... Ooh. 33? Oh my gosh! Dude. 35. Jeez Louise. Okay. Next closest one, probably this one. This is basically just a simulator of what it's like being a boy when you're like peeing, you know, standing up. You're trying to like aim for that one spot in the commode. Oh, shoot. we got 2 more. And then whenever I pee, if I ever miss the toilet and it goes on the floor, then I say, sploosh. But then when I get it perfectly in the middle, we go, kaboom! That's not true. I don't actually do that. Okay, I kind of, I distracted myself a little bit. 47. Nice. Yeah, it's the same dialogue, I'm assuming. His eyes are not symmetrical, I'm just realizing. Look, it's you again. You that adorably cute face of yours. I can't help but give away a treasure to you. It's yours, so take it. Thank you. So what's the lore behind this guy? How does he know about Tetra and her pirate crew? Is he like a former, like, retired pirate or something? Or, like, what's his story? Help me understand the real you. Yeah, I lost interest. Alright. Well, it's been real. Peace out, broski. Where's my, oh, hey. Hey, I won some stuff. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Alright. Let's get our sail out and, do a little bit of teleporting, why don't we? Jum. But yeah, I'm wondering, this one down here, that we're going to, it was kind of close to outset, wasn't it? Is this the best place to teleport, or maybe I should teleport here? Yeah, we'll go here, because I got a westward wind going. Westward wind, that's a little hard to say. Alright, but I think this might be the place, I could be wrong, but I remember there was a place, remember where we went into that cavern, and we had to light a bunch of torches, and there was a sign that said something about, like, going under the ocean or something, and I didn't really know what it was talking about. Maybe that's where this is. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's all the way over here. Well, whatever. We'll be sailing for a little bit, but that's okay. We could always tell, you know, I don't know, ghost stories to pass the time. I could tell the one about the guy who had a hand for a hand. His name was Steve, and every Tuesday at 3 o'clock he comes out of the closet. He's gay, and he always wants to make sure to tell people that recurringly. So he comes out every Tuesday, and he has a hand for a hand. Did I mention that? And so the scary part about the story, see, I knew you were wondering that. So, what that's about is, he, according to the legends, there was a thing that happened, a situation so dire that it can only be referred to as, quote, the incident, right? So, this gay guy named Steve, who had a hand for a hand, he got into this incident and nearly lost his other hand, but then a butterfly came and kissed him on the forehead, and you know, when that happened, it imbued him with these supernatural powers, right? And so Tuesdays at 3, when he comes out of the closet, he metamorphosizes into the cocoon, and I don't know, just fear the guy with a hand for a hand. That's basically the gist of the story. Hey, look, we're almost there. Well, that killed a few minutes. All right, now I don't really know what we do once we get here, but we're gonna figure it out. I didn't want to read that much into it. I just wanted to know, like, which island I needed to go to. This does look like a place where we're gonna need our grappling hook, though. See, like, how am I supposed to remember all these places I'm supposed to grapple? You know? I need a grapple chart. It shows me every island where you can use your grappling hook, because... Sorry, hook shot. We've had the grappling hook since basically the beginning of the game. The hook shot. Alright. Now. Looks like we're going to have to go around back. Dee-dee-dee. Do. Alright. That's enough. Stop. Actually, it's not enough. Let's get a little closer. Come on, boat. You can do it. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. Now I can grab that sucker. We got a stump. Well, guys, I'm not sure what we do now. I'm stumped. Alright. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Grapple up the pine trees. Nothing in the grass. That's always encouraging. Grapple. Nothing. Oh. Blue Chew. Can I hurt him with this? Hey. Show yourself, please. Oh, what? This guy's got some fast reflexes. Alright. You asked for it. Actually, you didn't, because you can't give verbal consent, because you're just a chew that can't speak. Alright. Now we just need 2 more of those. Oh, we got ourselves a hole. I still don't know why these are all, like, swirly on top. Like, does that mean something? Like, it feels like... I tried throwing bait in there, nothing happened. I tried throwing bombs in there, nothing happened. I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Krabs. I don't know. Oh, okay, so I guess it's just it's a different island, but it looks... Because see, something about that seemed familiar. This looks almost identical, like copied and pasted, the one with the, where we had to light all the lanterns, but this is a different one. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I think I remember this place is kind of maze-like. It's rather labyrinthine in nature, if you will. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh, that was the curse. That was the guy with the hand for the hand. Yeah, that's the rest of the legend. I forgot. Every Tuesday at 3, he haunts the 7 seas because of the incident, which involved a boat collision. It was really graphic. It's very grisly. I can't even fully say what happened because it just wouldn't be appropriate for kids on this channel. It was just know that it was bad. And so he was always just really spiteful about it, because like there was this whole thing. He got like betrayed by his friends and stuff, right? I'm gonna drop this bit. I don't know what the crap I'm talking about, and I don't know why I've gone on with it for so long. But anyway, let's kill this hand. Grabby McGrabs a lot over here. All right. I'm going to just burn one of these at a time to try to keep us from getting too confused on where we have and haven't been. Will it work? Probably not. We'll probably still get very mixed up. But that's okay, because suffering... We're back at the beginning. I was going to say, suffering is just a natural, inevitable part of life, and we have to embrace it. Embrace the pain. Alright, so we went through that one. Those hands... Oh my gosh, those freaking hands. Get out of here. No! No, no. I just want the stick. That's all. I just want the stick. Yeah, that's right. You better run. Even though you don't have legs, so I don't really know how a hand can run. I guess it could just go like... I don't know. I've not asked it. I can't really ask it because hands don't have ears, so it can't really hear me. But if it did, I would ask that. But then it wouldn't be able to answer me because hands don't have mouths either, unless it does like a sort of thing. So, what am I even doing? This is the worst episode ever. This commentary, this is a 0 out of 10 commentary. I'm just saying crap, and I don't know. This channel's really went downhill. This is not the same channel it used to be. The quality has really just dropped off. Hey! Oh, no, that's not nice. That hurts my feelings a little bit. That is uncool. That is uncalled for, Mr. Hand. I'm sorry about that incident that happened to you, but you should really let it go. That was like 8,000 years ago. In pirate years, anyway. Pirate years are different than normal human years. See, that all goes back to Flandy Flanderson, who was a pirate who served on the SS. Actually, no, the ship. It was called the Krusty Seaman, and oh wait, I didn't get a torch thing, did I? Where's my stick? Where's my sticky stick? What do you do with my? I need my sticky stick. Okay, fine, whatever. Split up with this. We're just gonna take the hit. It's fine. Just a little suicide bombing. Don't mind me. Ow. Bleeding internally and externally. Oh. We got a joy pin. Well, I mean, yeah, we kind of, yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever, we'll take it. Just, sure. Okay. Oh, God. He's waiting. Okay. I thought I was going to get grabbed immediately. What was the first one I did? Was it that? Or is that where that's where I came in? Was it this one? Because I think this led us to some other stuff, right? Yeah, we went here. But then I didn't open all these. Get out of here. Get out of my way. Nobody likes you. Stop it. Okay. Let's pick up our stick of righteousness. And burn the statutes of oppression. There I go, not knowing what I'm talking about again. I'm just spurting nonsense. Like most political podcasters. Alright. Back into the hole, Link. We gotta be running out of pathways here, right? Hey, stop. Ow! Stop it. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. When the hand is done, we'll take this stick and go. Alright, this has to be the one. Okay, this is somewhere new, so that's good. That's a positive sign. But there's a hand trying to kill us. That's not a positive sign. I really hate how the hands keep respawning. That's making this direct. I'm not happy about that. I'm not a fan of what just happened. Now I gotta figure out how to get back to where we were. Okay, which one was it? Is it this one right next to me? I genuinely do not remember. It wasn't the right one. Alright. Okay, let's think about this. Okay. So we go in this one, right? Go down the jar with the weird purple stuff coming out of it. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I don't know. There's somebody vaping in there. Maybe. I don't know. Is it Steve? Gosh dang it! Okay, so it's the one on the right. So first I go into the one that's right next to me. Then I go into the one that's in the back on the right. Got it. Cat. See, we're learning. We're using our rememberies of knowledge and wisdom and forbearance. Alright. Get in the pot. That's where this episode's gone. This whole episode's gone to pot. Alright. I don't want to get grabbed again, so I'm just gonna use this. I'm just gonna blow myself up. Angle myself where I don't get knocked off the platform, because that would not be good. Alright, let's try this one. It's probably gonna put me back at the start. Let's just be real. Yay! I'm so happy about that. Guess what, guys? We're gonna do it again! And then we're gonna do it again, and again, and again, and then we can do it again, and then maybe after that, I don't know if you guys are feeling up to it, maybe we can do it again, and then we can do it again, and then again, and 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 again. Haha. It's so fun, right? Doing it again, 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 again. Huh? I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy. I'm fine. See? Smiles. Sorry, you had to see that. I lost my cool for a second. But I'm recomposed. Not decomposed like a corpse. Not sure what I meant by that. Okay, let's go. We're going left this time. Because the other one was the back right. Aha! I was going to say, so it stands to reason. Be back left. Now! Okay, that takes us back to the start. Kill? I am going to go back and check that other one just to be safe. But I'm going to assume that it just takes us back to the start. But that way we don't have to live life with any regrets. Alright. So yeah, there's nothing up here, right, that we would want to drop down to. That takes us to the start. It's just another random hand. Okay. Yeah, well, let's go back inside of it. Try not to get got. Excuse me. Alright. No, you stay away. Blow this up. Ow. Was it just me, or did it look like Link did like the Family Guy fall? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, yeah, that was a whole lot of nothing. Alright, kill. Kill. Let's get out of here. Now, we should have no problem finding the ghost ship, but I was going to say before we do that, we'll look and see about the other truck. But really, we might as well go ahead and do it because it is nighttime. So let's get out our telescope and look up. I almost had stethoscope. Link's not a doctor. Where's the moon? Okay, so it's just a crescent moon. I don't know what the camera was doing there. Alright, so crescent moon needs for us to go oh, back on Testicle Island. Cool. I love how we got Testicle Island, and then to the right of that we've got Sperm Cell Island. Alright, well, let's teleport, or as I like to call it, Testaport. Because it... Never mind. Oh, hey, did that shoot you respawn? Respawn? I don't know why I said respawn. Like one syllable. Alright. Oh, dang, we got a lot of arrows. Holy cow. We don't need Beetle's coupon after all, maybe. Oh, man. I wanted the blue jelly. I wanted the blue jelly. Hey. Alright, let's check the... No, I want to see the time of day. Okay, I think we've got a decent amount of time till sun comes up, if I'm reading that thing right. Alright, so let's teleport. Down, right, left, that's the wrong song, isn't it? No, it's not, okay. I thought I was doing the command melody for some reason. I'm stupid. Oh, it actually shows it on the map. Well, that's convenient. We'll go here, because we still got the wind blowing to the west. I like a good westward wind that we never have to change. Just keep it that way. But yeah, that's really convenient. I love that it shows up on our regular chart. Why don't more of the C charts we get just add the stuff to our regular chart? That would make things a lot more convenient. I guess it would look kind of clustered after a point, but still. Yeah, I guess I really need Beetle. Oops. Let's get our sail. Okay. Woohoo! not seeing it yet. Just gonna keep on going. Okay, yeah, I guess it only just now turned 9. Why does it keep pressing up when I'm not trying to press up? I'm just trying to... Oh, stop it. There we go. Just trying to put that thing back. I don't like the GameCube controller's control pad. It kind of sucks a little bit, to be honest. Alright. Not that most games really made much use of it, but still. Oh, there it is. I see it. I'll be completely honest. As a kid, I was really excited to do the ghost ship when I first played Wind Waker, and I was kind of underwhelmed with it. I thought it was pretty disappointing because it's just like one of those submarines you go into where you just kill a few enemies and then you can get the treasure chest. I don't know if that's another one of those things where this game was kind of rushed, like how they cut a couple dungeons. But I do appreciate how Phantom Hourglass puts a pretty big emphasis on the ghost ship, and I think if I'm not mistaken, it's like a full dungeon basically that you can explore more or less. So that's cool. But anyway, there's the ship. Alright, let's do it. There's two things I love. It's ships. Well, that's about it. I guess it's just one thing, really. Hey. Hey, girl. How did I kill you guys again? Oh, and we got a big mama. With the voluptuous thighs. Ow. Oh, yeah, we need the light. Stop it. Hey, no killing. That's rude. No lighting children on fire. That's also considered pretty rude in most societies. Most cultures frown upon that sort of practice. Here, just possess me. Just get into my body. It's fine. And we go into the... There we go. I feel like that's the quickest way to kill these guys. Instead of just hitting them with the light and then running over it, and just let them curse you. And then just perform a little exorcism. A self-exorcism. Has anybody ever done that? Performed a self-exorcism? I don't know. Okay, we killed that guy. Ow! Stop! I don't like it. I do think your hips are kind of nice, but other than that, I like you for superficial reasons. Nothing to do with your personality. Okay, so get out of here. I only want you for your body, even though it's non-existent, because you're just kind of a skeleton, so there's no flesh to really lust after there, so. No, get out of here, Redead. I hate the Redeads in this game. They're so freaky. Yeah. Where you at, Birdman? 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 I hear you. There you are, Birdman. How many hit... Hey. Where you at? Oh. Okay, good. Is that everybody? Everybody present and accounted for? Yeah. See, it just seems like such a waste to program this cool-looking ship that sails around, and you got this whole thing here where you gotta... What's that little thing going on? I guess we can do anything with that. But you get the ghost ship chart, and you gotta come at the right quarter of the moon, and then it's just a little... The most simplistic thing. Oh, that's kind of a creepy looking face. Oh. 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 That's real creepy. The game gaslit me. I was like, oh, I'm seeing things, because I got close and it was like, wait, that's not what I saw. But then I had to pull it out. Oh, yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. All right, let's pick up this money, money. Okay, we maxed out on money again. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. We had a couple of guys. They were up to no good. Started giving Triforce charts in our neighborhood. Oh yeah, I think it boots us out. Okay, good thing I got that treasure first, or the pots, because I almost opened the thing and then got it. All right, well, let's go back. So this is our last piece we're missing. For some reason, I thought we maybe had 2 to get, but no, this is the last one. Okay, kill. Let's see. Oh, hey, and we got 41 charts. Wait, hold on. I think that's how many. I think we got every chart in the game, maybe, right? Because there's 49 squares, but 8 of them have um, Triforce pieces, so I don't think those ones count. I don't think Triforce charts and regular treasure charts can both be the same island. So I think we've maybe got every one of them. I don't know where all the heart pieces are that we're missing, because we're missing like 17 of them or something like that. Or no, 13, but still. Um, so I don't know how we get those. We might get one or something, or a couple from these other treasure charts possibly. Anyway, whatever. Let's just teleport to our old buddy Tingle. I almost combined Tingle and Beetle and said Bingle. Our old buddy Bingle. I don't know what kind of name that is, but it's kind of a funny name. I like it. I think there should be a Zelda character named Bingle. Makes me hungry. There I go being fat again, because now I'm thinking about Pringles. And also I said hungries, not hungry. It's making me hungries. I said I'm both fat and stupid. Alright. Well, let's get this out, even though we're kind of fighting the wind here. Get a little closer. Whatever. I'm just gonna swim for it. Sorry, KRL, but this isn't really working out for me. Maybe it would have been faster to just change the wind direction. Oh well, whatever. I don't care. Beetle, where you at, girl? Beetle. There I go again. Tingle. Not Beetle, Tingle. Tingle, 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 tingle. Tingle. That's what I start feeling in my pants anytime I get around you, because just look at you. Holy cow, what a sexy green-clad leotard man he is. Listen to that sound effect. Oh. So erotic. Alright. Yes, please. Thank you, Tingle. Yeah, I don't know. People talk about how the Triforce quest was so much more tedious and annoying in this version, but I kind of like it. I never really, like, people say, like, oh, Tingle charges so much money to get the charge stuff, but, like, I've got more money than I know what to do with. So him charging an arm and a leg, I mean, it's really not. It's just a fingernail and a toenail is all he's charging. When you open the sea chart, yeah, just go to the place. Okay, do you have any extra dialogue for me? Goodbye, Mr. Fairy. Please come visit me here at Tingle Tower again. Wonderful. Fairy magic makes the place spin and spin. Woohoo! Yeah, he's definitely on shrooms or some kind of drugs. LSD. I don't know. He's on some hard stuff, whatever it is. I've not found any of the Tingle statues. I think that's a thing you can do, but I don't even really know how to get them or what they do. I asked my nephew Cooper, and he told me, well, I didn't really ask him. He was just like, hey, uncle, do you want me to tell you where one of them's at? And I was like, sure, I guess, whatever. And apparently there was one back in the Tower of the Gods, and it was something to do, I forget exactly what he said, but there was like a little floating platform, and I think I even commented when we played that. I was like, there's not anything here. What's up with this floating platform? It doesn't seem to do anything. Apparently you gotta do something with that, but I don't really remember. Oh, God. I don't remember what he said we have to do, but anyway. Instead of just sailing aimlessly, let's pull it up and see where this leads. Triforce Chart 4. Where was that again? Looks like an important island, but I couldn't tell you. That's not Windfall, is it? No, I don't think that's Windfall. It's not Dragon Roost. Pretty sure it's not the Forest Haven. Oh, it's Outset. The last one is where the adventure began, at the start of the game. Man, Outset! Who knew that Link and Errol and Grandma, where they were just living a peaceful life, who knew they were living right next to a piece of the Triforce, next to freaking, what's-his-face, Jaboon, and the orange pearl, Din's pearl, whichever pearl that was, and that dungeon filled with zombies and just, like, all kinds of crap. The ferry, there's a ferry on that island, like, my gosh. Okay, anyway, let's teleport. Work your magic, Link. Do da dee dum. Alright. Outset Island. Ending where it all began. While we're here, I guess I could stock up on Granny's soup. Or we could stock up on Great Fairies. Granny's soup probably refills more health, but I don't want to get into a big long battle and then like not realize that my health is super low, or not realize how much damage an enemy does and then I like die. And I don't have a thing that automatically revives me. That would kind of suck, but I don't know. Whatever. While we're here, we'll just... well, I was going to say we just go see Granny, but actually there is a fairy fountain on Outset, so maybe we just go there. I don't know. Okay. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-doo-da. Wait, no, wait, whoa, stop. Okay, turn. Okay, now just a little more. Come on, just fight the current. You can do it, KRL. I believe in you. Daddy believes in you. I don't know why I called you Daddy. Link's like 10, and the King of Red Lions is, I don't know, probably pushing like 70 at this point. Oh, come on. No, put it up. Stop. Oh my God, this is a disaster. How did we get so far? Okay, whatever. Alright. No sale, let's just do it this way. Okay, just inching ever so closely. Remember, it's slow and steady wins the race. Alright, I've been pairing it up when I need to be tortoising the heck out of this game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I need my... oh, I've already got my... this thing. For some reason, I didn't think I had it out. Okay. Let's get it. It's really stuck in there. Ugh, all this wet sand just suctions it right up. There we go. King of Red Lions doesn't even look. He just turns his back on the treasure. We got it. You got a Triforce shard. At last, you found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. Courage? Oh, the things I do for love. Muriel, I'll save you. Well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now completed at last. We must make for Hyrule quickly. Yeah, about that, I'm going to take a couple of detours real quick. Okay, thanks. I knew you'd understand. Alright. First of all. First up. Yeah, let's go to the fairy place. Let's just get some fairies. Fairies! Fairy godparents! I miss the Outset Island music. It makes me so happy. Da 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 dee dee doo. It's like I'm skipping merrily through a field of pansies, sniffing the daffodils. They see me rolling, they hating. Okay, we're probably gonna need to change the wind direction here. Carefully. Oh, actually, no, actually it's blowing the right way. Okay, cool. Don't jump. Almost forgot. We need this a bad boy. Woohoo! Alright. Now. Supposed to be... Hey, what are you doing here? Died in one hit, apparently. That's what you're doing here. Oh, got him. Alright. Great Fairy. I have come in need. Alright, let's get our bottles out. Is it possible to OD on fairies? Can you pick up, like, prescription fairies at the pharmacy? They've got a little like sticker on them that tells you like the drug facts and like how to use them, and it's like, you know, adults and children 12 years of age and older do not consume more than 2 fairies within like a 24-hour period. Consult your doctor if you notice any side effects like blood and stool, or nausea, vomiting, lightheadedness, a feeling of impending doom. I always feel that, whether or not I have a fairy, let me tell you. Alright, well, we got that. Okay, I guess for the remainder of this episode, we'll just go and find what's in those other couple of treasure charts, I guess. I usually do that off camera, but I mean, we're not going to have time in this episode to go fight Ganon, so it'd be something to do, right? And then hopefully next episode can be the last one, but I don't know. There might be other side stuff to do. I still need to look up. I still haven't looked to see exactly what we get for doing the one thingy, the whatchamacallit thingamahoozy, you know. No, the oh yeah, the Korok quest, where you gotta take the spring water and bring it to all the Koroks. I don't know what we get for that. I also don't know. While we're here, let's give what's his face the rest of these that we've got. See if he gives us money, or if he's like, bring me 11 billion and I'll give you the butt cheek of wisdom. Nothing left to teach you. So, okay. Alright, well, alright. I guess we're just stuck with those. Maybe we can sell them to Beetle. I don't know. But anyway. So, yeah, I need to look that up. Also, we never really did anything with those Goron guys. The merchant quest or whatever. I don't know if there's anything we get out of that. Get those joy flowers or whatever the heck they're called. How many of those joy pendants do we have, by the way? 17. How many did she want? Was it 20? So we need 3 more, I think. We need 2 more of that. I'll try and maybe see if I can't find those off camera. And get those maybe at the start of next episode. And then, let's see. Okay, let's check our charts here. Yeah, I don't know where all the rest of the heart pieces are. We're probably not, this isn't necessarily a 100% playthrough, but I kind of want to find as much as we can get. But I don't want this to be like a billion episodes long, and I really don't even know where they're at offhand. So 17, let me, hold on. Oh wait, we're missing 14, so we don't have them all. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're missing 6 as well. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing 9, 10, and 11. I don't know if they're all in the same area. Then 12, 13. We're missing 14. Missing 23. Missing 33. Missing 39. Okay, so I was wrong in my assessment, or in my belief that... well, I'm confused. So it goes up to 41, but it shows we have 41, unless that's not counting... Maybe that's counting like the... yeah, I guess that counts like the Triforce one and stuff. Yeah, because we did have 39. Okay, well, where's... Alright, whatever then. So maybe that's where all the heart pieces are, but I don't know where we find those treasure charts. That might be something I do off camera. I don't know if I'll bother with all that or not, but Ice Ring Isle. Okay, that's where we're gonna head to get that treasure. Down, right, left, up. La 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 la. I haven't busted out my alto, soprano, whatever voice. I don't know what's called what, because I'm not a music person. One of those inflections. We got alto, soprano. What's the one that's more of like a woman's voice? It's like a higher pitch. That's I don't know. Oh, tenor's one of them. I don't know if that's a womanly voice or a masculine voice, but tenor, that's a thing. I don't know. Okay. Ice Ring Owl, where you at? Where you at, girl? Oh, cool. Okay. The wind's once again facing exactly where we need to go. We have kept the wind to the west like this entire time. I kind of love that, though. Nice. Smooth sailing. But yeah, after I record this episode, I am going to, I think anyways, again, try to find some more joy pendants and blue jelly. That way we can start next episode with trading those in and getting the mask. And I don't really know if we really need the blue jelly. I just like having all the inventory at the guy's shop. Maybe we'll get a line of dialogue where he says, hey, you got all this jelly. Take this special smelly sock I've been keeping for such an occasion. I don't know. Okay, we're getting there. But I'll do that off camera. Maybe I'll go back and try to find those treasure charts. I feel like there was definitely one or two dungeons, maybe possibly like the Forest Haven. I don't know if there would have been any on Dragon Roost, but there was definitely some dungeons where I think I might not have gotten all of the chests. But I'm not going to do that on camera, though, because that would just take too long, going back to those dungeons and trying to figure out where they're at. So I might do that on my own time. And then again, I'll look up and see exactly what the reward is for doing the Korok quest and the Goron quests. And yeah. Other than that, I really don't know what else there would be to do. I think we've done pretty much everything else that I can think of anyway. Okay. Yeah. Grab that treasure, King of Red Wines. Oh, yeah. Really get in there. Oh, baby. Silver rupee. Alright. Well, we've almost maxed out our money again. Yay? Question mark? I don't think there's anything on these islands we would have been missing. There could be some heart pieces maybe on just some other islands where, where we can use the hook shot now, whereas we didn't have it before to be able to use, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess that'll be a wrap for this episode, because I don't really know what else to do, because again, we don't have time to fight Ganon. So yeah, this one might be a little bit shorter than some of the other episodes, but that's cool. I'm sure the last one might end up possibly going long. I don't know how long it'll take us once we go back to Hyrule to actually beat Ganon, because I know I think we have to like refight like a bunch of the bosses and stuff, so I don't know if it's like a fully involved dungeon, and then the final boss has like several phases. But yeah, so this is we've either got one more episode we'll record, or maybe we'll do one more episode doing side quest stuff and then we'll fight Ganon. I don't know, but either way, we're getting close to wrapping up this playthrough. So thank you so very much for joining me along the way on this journey as we play through Wind Waker together. I've really enjoyed it. And if you've enjoyed it, I hope you will consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more Zelda games and other playthroughs on this channel and whatever the heck else we decide to do in the future. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.